A shocking development has emerged from Ebonyi State following a violent land dispute that left several people dead and properties destroyed. In a dramatic move, the Ebonyi State Government has ordered the demolition of shrines and deities in Amasiri community, Afikpo Local Government Area. The decision comes after allegations that the community played a role in the deadly conflict with neighboring Okporojo community in Edda Local Government Area. Here are the details of what happened and the latest actions taken by the government. The Ebonyi State Government has ordered the destruction of all shrines and deities in Amasiri community in Afikpo Local Government Area over what it described as the community's complicity in a recent violent conflict. The directive was issued by Governor Francis Nwifuru following an enlarged state security meeting held on Thursday. The announcement was made in a statement released on Friday by the governor's chief press secretary, Monday Uzo. Reports indicate that Amasiri community was recently involved in a renewed land dispute with the neighboring Okporojo community in Oso Edda Local Government Area. The clash reportedly resulted in several deaths and widespread destruction of property. Authorities said the violence took a particularly disturbing turn when attackers allegedly beheaded 4 victims and fled with their severed heads. Following the incident, Governor Nwifuru imposed a series of sanctions on the Amasiri community. These measures included the removal of political appointees from the community, the dethronement of its traditional rulers, the imposition of a curfew, and the closure of schools. The governor had previously maintained that the punitive measures would remain in place until the severed heads of the victims are returned and those responsible for the killings are arrested. As part of the latest directive, the governor also instructed community stakeholders in Amasiri to cooperate with the government and security agencies by identifying the locations of all shrines and deities in the area. Meanwhile, the state government has constituted a 19-member committee to demarcate the disputed boundary between the Okporojo and Amasiri communities. According to the statement, the committee was established after both communities agreed to the demarcation process as a way of resolving the long-standing boundary dispute. The committee is chaired by the State Commissioner for Border and Conflict Resolution, Professor Paul Mwabashi. Other members include the State Surveyor General and the Commissioner for Lands and Survey. The government also confirmed that the curfew imposed on Amasiri community will remain in force until the severed heads of the victims are recovered and those responsible for the killings are brought to justice. Authorities say the measures are aimed at restoring peace and preventing further violence in the affected communities. However, the situation continues to generate reactions as residents and observers await the outcome of the boundary demarcation and ongoing investigations. For more updates on this developing story and other major news across Nigeria, stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Uche Jacinta, Eagles TV.